one of the mods I've done from the FPV side of it, I've painted the front black to stop the reflection off. I've seen a lot of people saying about the reflection from the front. And also take the canopy off. I've manufactured from a download I had on the FPV website some plans to make straight in and put on the camera mounts, and my FPV can sit on there. All I do is I just put a little bit of carbon rod through there, fold it through, hook it over, and as you can see, nice and secure. Okay, my little camera pod can go on the front there, so I'll put a cable tie through and the feed goes underneath the back in towards the battery, and it's fed off the balance port onto here to feed the FPV side of it. Okay, so also, as you can also see here, I've put an air scoop on the side. All it is a little plastic spoon, cut a hole in the side so it puts some air through into the battery, onto the ESC, sorry, to help cool and also cool the battery as well. So going back inside, I'm actually running Turnigy 2650 milliamp battery, 3 cell and a 40 amp speed controller. I've taken the weights out the front so the battery gets shoved right forward to give me a balance point. Okay, the flaps I've put on for flying and for slowing down and just a little hovering, I've got 50%, and then for coming into land I'm running at 90% to come into land. As you can hear the servos working there, and I've also put a slow speed on it of about 3.5 seconds, I think it is, to go up, something like that, 3 seconds to go up on the point. As you can see also there on the motor mount, I've got an extendable motor mount, so I can actually change the height of the motor and put a bigger prop on it, or change the motor and put a bigger prop on it for longer flight times. But I seem to find that this is working okay. My previous video I've explained I'm running a 22 by 16 2600 kilovolt, I think it is, and a 6x4 prop. Okay, as you can see, this is the plane upside down. I've put some extreme packing tape all the way along the bottom of it for landing to protect it a little bit on the grass, and obviously just in case I come down into onto tarmac or anything. And you can see the flaps are in there. All I did was I cut them out, put a 45-degree angle on them, mounted the servos in, and then they're onto a wide connection going through. Okay, one of the other mods I've done, I don't know if you can see this properly, on the wings, instead of actually gluing the wings in or putting elastic bands across like some people do with some clips, I've just put some heavy duty magnets, just stuffed them inside and glued, epoxy resined them into the wing. Okay, and then that way I can just push them together, and there's some in the other side opposing, and they just lock in together. Just give me that extra little bit of strength just to stop the wings from sliding in and out, but they will still pull apart on the event of an impact. They could still pop off. I've also, the spar, I've reinforced the spar. I've put a solid carbon fibre spar inside the hollow tube to give it, because I've heard of, and I have actually had it happen, the wings have folded under high G. I know it's a glider, I know it should be flown gently, but when you're having a bit of fun, when you're not FPVing, then it did break on me, and luckily it didn't do much damage when it came in. Okay, so quick recap on my mods to my Bixler 1, which brings it almost up to the Bixler 2 standard, is I've put flaps on it for slowing it down and holding it up in the air, giving it, catching the thermals and playing around, and also slowing it right down for landing on 90%. Changed the motor mount in the back right from new, so I can move it up and down. Painted the front black so that I can do the FPV and stop the glare off it. Put a little engine, side scoop on to keep the ESC cool, and extreme packing tape underneath. Reinforced the spar with a solid carbon fibre rod inside the tube to stop it from breaking, because they've got a fair bit of flex in the wing. Also put magnets inside to hold the wings together instead of using a strap. So that's my modifications to my Bixler, which I am going to use for my FPV platform, and I also enjoy for using the gliding in a bit of fun, something easy to stick in the car, and just takes the airfield on a nice day to have a fly. Cheers, thanks for watching.